Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Everything's working. Live chat has kicked in. And back to the game. Well, hello everybody. JD here from Dactyle Gaming. Well, we're back in Snowrunner. I'm sorry I've been away for the last month between family stuff and buying a new truck and just overall being sick. We're in the middle of it snows, it gets warm, it snows, it gets warm, so my allergies have just beat the living hell out of me for the last little while. Oh, and I had to go back and I had to look to see where we left off. Well, we left off at Albany River. We did the first map swing in Ontario, Canada. We did the first radar to see what was out here, to see what we're going to go find. I don't see a ton on this map, but, that map could be a lot bigger than we think. We know how that works. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go grab some of this stuff and see what's going on down over here. Looks like there's a water carrier trailer there. And we'll come up here, see what's up here. Can I get down? I should be able to get down through there. To get to there, come up this way. And we'll go check out and see if we get another free caterpillar. I think maybe we do. And from there we'll just head back. I think we have to build the water towers in this map. I'm not overly positive. Don't know a ton about it. But let's go and explore. Keep going. Taking the old Ford out again. Just kind of looking around to see if there was anything over here that we could find or rescue or anything, but not sure, not positive. I know it's going to be a light amount of people in here today because some of the guys are out and they're live streaming today, so it'll be kind of low level. We do have Discord up, so you never know, we might get somebody pop in to say hello and stuff, but we'll see that when it happens. So with that being said, I'm gonna have a quick drink of coffee and then we're gonna get started, take the old Ford out and get on the road. Well, let's see if I remember the keys. It's been a while. It's been about a month since I played any of the game. I did do the update that Snowrunner had. Everything should be set back up the way it was. Hello, Memories to Meaning. Welcome in, welcome in. We're doing the Snowrunner thing again today. Gonna go and open up some more maps. I want to get all the maps opened up so I can get back to continuing gameplay and go from there. What's this one? That's for cargo. Where am I going already? Oh, I need to go back to the road. Yeah, we'll just drive through this guy's backyard. He won't get too mad at us. Yep, same game. Vapo plays this game as well. He does, yes, he does. This has been a staple for my channel for quite a while as well. Okay, so that's the actual water trailer that we will have to deal with eventually, because I think we got to bring a bunch of water here if I'm not mistaken. See, yeah, we got to bring a bunch of water to these towers. So I believe the premise of this map is that there was a big fire and stuff, so and they got to rebuild all the water towers and goodies like that. Do, 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 do. It could be. I'm in a fair amount of Fafo streams. I think he's streaming Farming Simulator today with Majors, so unfortunately he won't be in the stream at all. I think they're going for a 12-hour stream or something. But I need to get back into playing the game. And as I said, I have shown him a few tips and tricks and some things that are bugging out in the game that he wasn't aware of. So it's a possibility that that's something I showed him or told him about, and he's had some good little shorts that he's done on his channel. This isn't too bad to drive in, actually. Oh, I thought it wasn't too bad. It may not be the greatest shortcut we've ever taken, but you know me, I don't necessarily drive on the roads. I like to get going, and sometimes my shortcuts are a little unorthodox, but for scouting, shortcuts are great. When you're hauling trailers, not so much. Now, as someone who's never been to Ontario, I'll be honest, I haven't traveled much of Canada. I've been to BC, Saskatchewan, and Alberta, and that's pretty much as far as I've ever gone. Is this a freebie truck for us? Do we get it? Is it free? Let's find out. Ha! It is free. Another one we can sell. So I'm in. Recover. And retain. Another truck we get to sell, which is a bonus. That's just another free monies for us. I agree, Memories. Lady Fafo is a blast to watch when she gets in on Farming Simulator, and she's doing so well with Snowrunner on her own, or when she plays with Fafo, sorry. Yeah, she's doing really well with it, and I'm glad she's enjoying the game finally. Hello, Miss Jen. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, Memories. They do use actual maps and stuff and put their own twist on it. So we're gonna explore it. Like I said, I've never been here, so it's one of those things that we'll find out what the map has to offer. And you know, I know Saber never disappoints, or Focus, Saber, the two put together, they never disappoint. They have such beautiful looking scenery. Like, this game is just amazing. The scenery, how well the trucks are done, you know, they do so much with this game that it's just that's one of my favorite parts, is the scouting in the beginning, so that you can see what the map is about. Like I said, they don't fail, in my opinion, in any way when it comes to this game. And yes, Miss Jen, you are absolutely right. This game is just, the scenes in this game are absolutely worth every tiny bit of frustration this game gives you. And I'm not going to lie, this game can get frustrating. It happens. Oh, memories, I believe we have you set up. We've been to your channel. Do you put? I'd have to double check. I try and go and sub to everybody who's got a channel, who participates in our streams and stuff. You have a channel, do you not? Because if you are an artist and you post your stuff onto your channel, I would love to check it out. I really would. I like things, landscapes, stuff like that. I think it's great. Yes. Okay, look at that. Miss Jen has already got you up. And I believe I am sub to you. So I will double check to see if you have any of your artistry up on your channel. Okay, memories, I will make sure. I'm actually writing it down so that we can go to your channel and give that a look. I want to check out your artistry. Believe it or not, I'm kind of a sucker for landscaping. I like to see, because what you see when you paint is not necessarily what I see, but I see so much in, like, this game as an example. I like the little touches, the fish in the water, excuse me, the rapids, the waterfalls, the way the mud goes through your tires, spins up on the truck, the way you can see the washouts. I like to see other people's interpretation of what they see compared to what I see, if that makes sense. Okay, memories. Like I said, I've got you written down. Once I'm done streaming today, I am definitely going to jump over to your channel just to make sure and make sure that I'm supporting your channel as well. All right, let's go get this upgrade because I don't know what it is. And I'm not even sure what trucks we get on this map. I know we got the forklift, or telehandler, whatever you want to call it. See, this is what I love about this game. Like, the down tree, the running water, the mud. You can see the rocks, you know. Would it be cool to see little things like beavers and stuff in the water? Oh, you bet it would be. You know, I know I believe it is Smithville Dam. Or no, maybe it's Smithville. It's one of the maps you can see a coyote. One of the maps you can see a Black Panther. In one of the Yukon, it's either Yukon or Alaska, or maybe in Imandra, you can see the polar bears. They do make some static animals in this game. Dave's bears, bobcats, and ducks. Oh, okay, yeah. I will be on your channel sometime today to check this out. Okay, is his channel linked to yours? Because I'm sure I've got your channel. Like, do you have his link on your channel? Because I will definitely support both. I know you've been in here quite a few times. You like to pop in, say hello and stuff. And as part of Gamers Discord, we love to promote other channels. That's what we're about. It's all about everybody showcasing whether or not you're a gamer or an artist or a picture taker or video maker. We will definitely check it out. Oh, that was a big no-no. Ouch. Miss Jen, if you're still in the chat, if you can maybe populate Senior Northern Outdoors, and we will make sure that we get over there and check them out. And Memories, if Jen is still here, I'm going to have her post the Discord link. Please join the Gamers Paradise Discord. We would definitely love to have you over there and help show off what you're up to. Oh, I'm going to run over somebody's campsite. They aren't going to be happy with me. That was a rough way down. I picked the wrong path. That's for the Zix. Okay. And that's awesome. Can I get up that? Maybe. Yeah, it looks like I should be able to get up here to get back on the road. Where do we gotta go? We gotta go over here. So we'll just get back up on the road, come back through here, and continue on this way. Oops. Damn map. We'll continue on over here and try and figure out how to get up to this watchtower. I have a feeling we have to go all the way in and around, but we'll see. We'll see once we get over here. It's all good, Memories. We're all Gen X. You know, well, not everybody, but, you know, Gen X is... we had dial rotary phones. We had phones stuck to the wall. You know, come on. We got this. If we can figure out how to, you know, jump a bike off a 6-foot ramp just because we were bored, we can figure out how to do small things like Discords and goodies like that. We got this. If all else fails, we just ask the younger generation for some help. That is definitely the easier way to get down there. I wish I'd have seen that in the beginning, because that was a lot easier to get up than it was to get down. But there's the Discord link, Memories. So please feel free to join us. Make sure that you, when you join, you answer the question so that it asks you something in there to make sure that you're not a bot and everything. Make sure you click on that so that we can get you into Discord and showcase you and hubby. It's all good. Memories, we all learn. I didn't know nothing about Discord until I joined it either. And now I'm in more Discords than I can keep up with some days. But one of the fun ones is Gamers Paradise. Uh-oh, we got somebody popping in.
Hiya, JD.
Evil Jenny. What doing?
Trying to find Memories' husband's channel, actually.
Are you working today?
No, I'm off today. I
Oh.
took a nap. I
Oh, you
didn't know
took a
you were
nap?
alive.
I didn't. I slept in this morning when my alarm went off for 9 o'clock my time, which is 10
Yeah.
your time. Uh, I slept right through it. I'm finally over the bump of being ill. We've had a few warm days where things have dried up a bit, so the mold and everything is kind of blowing away in the wind.
Yeah.
So, as you can hear in my voice, I'm not all super congested and I'm able to talk and not sound wheezy and being Batman anymore.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. As to answering a question, hubby, don't do Discord yet. Just YouTube. Be right back.
Yeah, I think the questions are just to verify, are they not, Jen?
Yeah, it's to verify just to make sure that you're not a bot and
Yeah, that's what I
um
figured.
yeah.
Ooh, okay. So, how do we. Well, I sure as hell can't climb that. I don't think I got enough room between all them trees. But, how do you get in there? Like, I'm looking at the map. Well, I must have to come up this way. So, let's go. We'll get abandoned transport. What are you doing? Oh, this thing's
Nothing.
driving me crazy already today. I don't think there's a way up these mountains. I'm gonna have to go up and around to get that watchtower. Let's go get this abandoned transport one. And then we'll go up and around that mountain. Ah, look at that, a scout. Okay. Oh, we've already opened that. Okay, so that's where the scout's hiding. Map. All right, let's see what kind of mess I can get into. Yeah, and I seen you sent me a message. I'm like, oh, she sent that even before I got up the first time.
Yeah, I was asking because we did the whole coffee time this morning.
Oh yeah.
I was asking, where you be, JD?
JD had a nap. He wasn't even out of bed yet.
Oh, it's all right.
Okay. So once I get to here, I'll have to figure out how to get up to that watchtower, because that one's not going to be easy. But we got to get there. You all set for going live tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Majin won't be going live with me tomorrow. I think he'll be working, so
Oh, you're going to
uh
go live in your own playthrough?
yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I got going on yet tomorrow,
Okay.
so I may be able to join you as a backseat driver, but I won't know till later today.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Fafa was doing a 12-hour stream with Majors today, so he won't be joining us.
Okay.
I don't know how many people will be joining today, but it's nice to see people popping in, and I seen you were offline when I woke up and got kind of mobile and everything, and it was like, yeah, time for me to get some content out there since I've been away for a month.
Yeah. Oh, I am showing I'm offline, aren't I? Here, just put me online.
So, and I didn't want to bug you too much. You know, like, I mean, you don't have to be in here if you've got stuff you got to do. You know how it is.
Oh, I do.
We always appreciate you. You know, it's always great when Miss Jen pops in. She keeps you guys entertained.
I try.
So I'm not always the greatest at entertaining everybody, but hey. Okay, so we can get in through here. So I can get through there.
Okay, I just posted Memory's husband's channel.
Okay, thank you. That's got to be the way, is to get to there. Like, I mean, I don't really see another way in there. Well, I guess we're going to go off-roading and go make a mess of things.
Off-road is always fun.
Well, thank you very much, Memories. Yes, Jen has got your husband's channel and yours set up as well. Oh, that's not a bad climb at all. I thought that was going to be a lot harder than that. Oh, I bet you I can get down that way. Maybe. Like, I love when they do the cutscenes and show everything. It's just, this game is just amazing, plain and simple. Alright, so it looks like if I go back this way, say to there, I should be able to cut down right here, get into, because there's nothing else up here other than that trailer. And I'm gonna go back this way and head up over here. Uh-oh, there's something there. Oh, there's some big trucks over here. Oh, that looks like a Cat 745C and a twin steer. Oh, and a big fuel trailer. Hey, we're living large. We know where we're going now. You know me. I got to get that free fuel. That's what it's all about.
Yes.
He's on his way home after being gone for 2 days. He works a big factory job making butter food. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, it's always nice when the significant other gets to come home and when they've been away for a couple of days.
Yes.
You know. One day I might find that. I might get that one day.
You never know.
I don't know. I'm too old. Too growly. Too grumpy. That's what I tell everybody. I like doing my own thing too much. I've been single for way too long.
I've been divorced now for over 20 years.
Oh, I don't know if I can get in here. Oh, I want to go down. Uh-oh, I think I just hooped it myself. Oh, maybe not.
Any rollovers?
Nope, nope, nope. Don't be jinxing me, lady. Jen's trying to jinx me already. This may not have been a wise choice.
I see all the trees you keep running into.
Well, I probably got a few tree damages. Oh, no, no, no. I went the wrong way. Are you kidding me? I came down there for nothing? Oh, I did choose the wrong way. I was going the right way, and then I went... How did I do that? Let's try that again. Okay, we gotta go to there. That was a tree. I'm gonna try and go back up that way because that was rough. There's a trail right here. You know what? And I think that's part of the whole job is when you get to be that pain in the butt stage, that means everything's good. Right? Because you can't live without that. Sometimes. At least that's what I tell myself. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, this isn't good. No, 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 no. Bang. But it started. I rolled her back on its wheels, so doesn't count.
Was it a complete rollover?
Yeah. No, it counts.
Oh, engine stalled.
Yeah.
But
We're at 1. I am really in the... This is going to hurt because it's going to do it again unless I can hold it. I don't know how I did that, but I held it.
Oy.
Oh, I don't know how I got through that, but I did. Okay, I literally got to just go straight from where I'm at. I don't know how I did that, but I don't think I can get through here. I really don't.
He married me for my ability to process deer and my ability to maintain our property, but definitely not for my attitude.
Are you and Jen related?
I like that. I like that.
Uh-oh. I think I might have got myself stuck. I think I hung up on a tree. Uh-oh. Oops, wrong button.
Here I am as I'm trying to reposition the camera and I can't because I'm watching your live stream.
Yeah, I think I might have hooped myself here.
Can you?
I can't back up. Oh, yes, I can. Okay.
You should be able to attach to that tree at the bottom, and just kind of move that corner out, right?
There we go. Rock. Rock. Tree, rock. Why do I do this to myself? Really, why? Take the quick way. Take the easy way.
You gotta do some off-roading.
Okay, stop. Well, I'm hitting the wrong key trying to turn because I've got my camera inverted.
Do they ever have wildlife show up in this game?
There is static.
Birds. Yeah.
There's static wildlife. Like there's a polar bear, a panther, a coyote. There is the flying birds. There is the fish in the water.
Yeah.
All right, now let's try and do this without dying. Okay. Oh, give me a break. That little tree is stopping me. Come on. This was a bad choice. Really bad choice. And I can't see where I'm going here.
Winch to the... You got it. You got it.
Oh, no, I can't get down there. It didn't show that on the map. Well, I think this is gonna be a hang on and hold my beer moment.
You got this, JD. You got this.
My poor truck is getting beat to hell. Oh, that tree just saved my life. Maybe.
Sorry for my misspells. I have fibro hands. You will notice misspells a lot. So what other games do you play? My brother, Duke Retro Farmer, plays Farm Simulator and loves to do silly vids or restoration videos.
I myself play Simulator as well, but for some reason me and 25 don't get along. I don't know what it is, but Farming Simulator 25 and me just, for some reason, it don't like me.
Dang, JD, you're a pinball in these trees.
I'm doing what I can, but I see a lake down there, and I have a feeling that's not going to help me any. I really chose a bad path, and if we die, it's all on me. And now I'm hung up. Are you kidding me? I made it all the way down to there, and now I'm hung up. I'm high centered. I don't know if I've got anything in front of me I can hook to.
Want you to?
Yeah, I don't. So I'm gonna try this. This might work. This might be an epic fail. Oh, wrong button. I meant to hit F and I hit release instead. Oh! Release! Am I gonna make it through this? Yes, I will. All that probably took 3 times as long as if I'd have just drove down the normal back way. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was brutal. Thanks, Basti. Welcome in, and thanks for hanging for at least the couple seconds you can. We appreciate you. There's another gentleman that if you have not checked out, please check out Vasti's channel. The dude is an amazing gamer and friend of the channel, and him and Natty G, they will make you laugh guaranteed.
Yes, they will. Hiya, Vasti.
Oh, I burnt a lot of fuel doing that. Oh! We get the Vasti visit while he poops. Oh, look at that. Do we get the truck? We get a twin steer and a cat. Do we get to keep them? What's your bet? I say no. Nope, we don't get to keep them. Well, that's just not right. Showing the big boys of the game and we don't get to use them. Oh, that's
How
not
are
fair.
you, sir?
All right. Let's back up here.
So you have to buy them, or They just, they're not.
They must be part of a mission. I probably got to take them somewhere.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Source. Where is custom off-road? No. Oh no, don't. Oh, target. Hello. There we go. Fill up. All right, truck's full. V repair. Let's just repair all, because you know I beat the hell out of this poor thing.
At some point, I might reach out to you too for that Farming Simulator 25. I want to figure out how to get the.
That's not a problem, Basti. You tell me what map you want. If you want a flat map that's completely flat, I know of a few. Let me get out of here, so I don't get a strike for a copyright. But there are 5 or 6. Well, that was beautiful. Not paying attention. There's 5 or 6 different flat maps out there that are great for a do-your-own type thing where you make your own worlds and everything. You just let me know when you're ready for it, and I'll find you the link for a really good one. Alright. Now, where are we going? We got messed over. We didn't get the 2 free trucks that I was really hoping for. We did find the scout fuel trailer. This way. We'll get to there and then we'll hit the radar again. Because I don't know anything about these maps, so this is my first time being on these maps. No money, no nothing, and you have to like harvest and stuff to gain money and then build your farm. Okay, yep. Okay, so you'll need hand tools and stuff like that for mods. We can set you up. There's it can be done if you want to do a $0 challenge type thing.
Yeah.
I know of a few maps that'll be good for that.
Yeah, Stu would be able to help on that too.
Oh yeah, Stu will have tons of ideas.
He does that.
That's
he does
one of his things is $0 challenges.
JD, I'm gonna pop out for just a minute. I still got your stream up and I will still mod, but I'm fixing to go learn how to do electricity.
How to do electricity?
Yeah, Guy said he would show me how to do some electricity work on Rust, and he's finally got time.
Oh, it's gonna be a shocking experience. Hey, Natty.
Yeah. Hiya, Natty. How are ya? Okay, I will. Like I said, I still got you up on my deal, and I'll still mod for you. I'm just gonna pop out of VC.
Okay, sounds good. And just like that, she leaves us again. You know how it is. That Jenny. Okay, so that gateway is locked. So that's not good. Looks like there's a log trailer and a burned log station there. Okay. So we will go this way. And we will come up here. And looks like that's a trailer. And what's the way to get to that? Is going to be this way. Cross up into here, and we will go and get this watchtower. Yes, memories. Jen is absolutely great at moderating. She's always willing to help everybody out, and you know, just she's not here to hear it, but her channel is listed in the Discord as well, so you will be able to find her channel. I'm gonna unlock this anyway, even though it says it's locked. Yeah, it's locked. We can't do nothing. C. Okay, so that's fine. It can be locked. But memories, if you want to laugh and you're into survival type games, you check out Vasty McNasty and his cohort Natty, and they are a duo to watch. Watching them play things like Rust and Ranch Simulator, their when they did their when they were running a store, and you know they do so many simulation games and survival games. They always everybody's laughing in there. That place is a great place to hang out. Where's GOB? Oh, there he is. Morning, GOB. Welcome in. Welcome in. 10 pounds lighter and frisky. It's amazing how that happens when you lose 10 pounds, eh? So this is an old train yard. I want to see if they did the fire effects on the train too. That's back here. Thanks, Fast. Thanks for popping in. Like the premise of this map is there was a big forest fire. So I just want to see if the train's got any forest fire markings on it. No. So they stopped the train at the tunnel, blah, blah, blah. Would be the lore of the game, I guess. Which is kind of cool. Oh, another fuel trailer. Right there. Yeah, memories, you would probably have a riot listening to Basti and Natty and their banter as they play their games. They're a blast to watch. I hang out in Basti's chats quite often, even if I'm not playing the game or in game with them. But even if I'm working on something and can't be in chat, they're on in the background. Just listening to those two, it's worth it. It's comedy gold. And that's appreciated, memories. That's a great way to, you know, build. Not re, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Where you build a base of people you talk to on a regular basis, and you know those that can come and watch your channel and vice versa. And that's part of what this is all about for a lot of us, is just being able to hang out, make friends, you know, have a good time in each other's streams. Oh, there's an upgrade way over there. So that means I should be able to drive across this bridge. We'll see how well this goes. Last time I tried to drive across a bridge, by the time we got across the bridge, this truck was so beat up. Not that it isn't from driving through all those trees today, but you know what I mean. And that's a neat little thing that Saber put into this game, is some of these bridges you can use as shortcuts. They don't always go somewhere, but sometimes you can use them as a shortcut to get to where you're going. 1984 North Star truck camper. Well, that'd be kind of cool. Like I said, after my stream memories, I'm gonna jump on your channel for a while and go check out some of these goodies because it sounds like you've got some interesting projects going on. Nice. They made this bridge specifically for this, so you can get over here to get this upgrade. That's cool. Again, another surprise that Saber does in their gaming. Active suspension for the dairy special. Oh, nice. All right, where are we at? Okay, that looks like the toll booth to go to the other map. I've got everything open on this side so far, but I don't think we can go down and around here to get to there, which looks like there's some fallen cargo there. Looks like a trailer there. I was hoping to find a truck or something today that we get to keep, but I don't see one. All right, well. And I have a feeling we probably have to build some of these watchtowers or something with the way things are opening on this map. Which isn't my favorite, but that's why we got the radar unit. Alright, well I guess we're coming back to there. And to there. To there. And try and cross here without flooding ourselves out. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Right? I'm already one rollover into this. Oh, don't go down there. I don't want you going down there. Oh, bad sign. Bad sign. See all that damage it gave me for nothing? Well, that's cool. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. I used to rebuild old Ford trucks myself before I ended up getting hurt. Um, Small little slip and fall. It's amazing what damage you can do with stuff like that. But I did 66 to 79 Ford pickups. I did a lot of them through my days of rebuilding and restoring. I'd go find a truck in a field that was, you know, in decent enough shape, and then I would get it running and driving, and, you know, just needing small things like a paint job or something, and I would sell it. At that point, I never finished one completely. I'd always stop at something where it needed paint, and the customer or not the customer, but when I went and put it up for sale, whoever bought it could choose what color they wanted to make it. You know, some guys wanted trucks that were body wise really, really good, but no motor and transmission, so that they could put their own combos in them. So, you know, I'd find them, I'd fix them to X extent, and then I would sell them. And, you know, I did quite a few. I did quite a few that way. Oh, look at that nice lake up there. Oh, that gateway's locked too. Well, I guess we can't get to the other map without doing some tasks. That's kind of interesting. But, you know, is what it is. There's those cargo containers that we're going to have to pick up eventually. Somehow or another, we got to get over to there. Oh my god, that's going to be interesting. Okay, so the bridge has got to be built. Bad trip, far, far away, caring for tourists. Okay, so I'm going to guess we have to get over here for this bad trip one as well. Which we could probably get to. We go this way. Well, we'll do that first, and then figure out from bad trip how to get down to bridge again. Collect that one. Check out this warehouse. Sneak across. Oh, hey, look, there's a truck there. Okay, so we got to go check out that truck. That might be something we get for free. I didn't see that before. We'll get there. Wasif, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, I play on the 3440 1440 monitor. I have the Corsair 45-inch Flex, so yes, it's a wider monitor. I'm not sure what what the duration is of 21.9 or stuff like that. I don't know. You can look at, if you know how to look those specs up. It's the Corsair Flex 45 is the monitor that I use. It's probably one of the best monitors I've ever had with a computer system. This thing is great for work, for gaming, for whichever. And the fact that I can curve the monitor to what I want it to curve without, buying a spec'd out curved monitor where some of them are 700 or 900 or in the curvage. This one here, I curved myself. It's got two handles on the side, and you curve it to what you want it to be. Hence the name of the monitor being the Flex 45. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure, Wasif, and I didn't want to mislead you. Because to be honest, myself, I wasn't sure. I heard about that one. I don't know much about that monitor, but yeah, that's the LG one is basically the same as my Corsair one. You can flatten or curve it as you want. I did see one that I thought was really cool back when I was looking at a monitor, and it was a motorized version of this, but every time you turn the power off to the monitor, it would automatically flatten itself out. And then when you turned it on, it would reset back to whatever it was you had set your curve at. Now I thought that was pretty cool, but I didn't like the fact that it flattened itself out. With the space I have, I need it to stay curved. I don't know if I can go this way without... I just sneak around the water tower thing here, and we should be able to go this way. Maybe. Oh, that's a big drop. Big drop. Big drop. Big drop. But we made it. Ouch. You know, I did have LG monitors for a long time, and there is nothing wrong with an LG monitor. I can admit to that. They're damn good. Except I didn't see a Hummer in this area. Oh, there it is. It's right over there. All right. Well, let's see if we can get that Hummer at least back to where we're at right now, so we know where it is later. I was gonna say I didn't see one coming up here, but oh, it's down right there. Oh shit. We should be able to get that no problem. Oh no, I've probably got 1,500 plus hours into Snowrunner. We're just doing map reveals right now. Just showcasing maps, stuff like that. Okay, come on. Going in reverse orders. We started at 16. Even though season 17 had just released, we just started with 16, and we're gonna work our way backwards through the maps. And then I'm doing a new playthrough with New Game Plus, where it's 6 times the price of fuel, always daytime, only using mod trucks from friends of mine from different channels. People like Glitchworks, Fox Rider, JBRT, Mr. Buses, a few of those guys. But when you buy the mod truck, you have to find the real truck first. Then you can buy the mod truck, but you're only limited to engine 1 and 2. You can't get the top engine in the trucks. So, as an example, this is Glitchworks F750. So it's just one of my favorite scout trucks. Is when the 750 came out, it became one of my favorite scout trucks. And so I use glitches. I've known Glitch for a very long time. This comes from one of his packs. Oh, damn it. Unfortunately, these packs are not available on console or PC unless you're in his Discord. I got this one. Yes, I did. And then he can... It's basically all his tweak trucks for all in-game based trucks is what they are. So that's kind of part of the rules, is they got to be in-game trucks, just tweak versions, so that you can have things like more options, stuff like that. you know, because when Saber set trucks up, we all know, anyone with SnowRunner experience, there are things that are missing from some trucks. And it would be nice to, it's nice to have them because the tweak trucks have them. All right, I want to go find out what that is. I don't know if you'd call it real world economy, but 6 times normal gas price sucks. So you're scavenging as much fuel off every map as you can. Because in some places it's like 28 bucks per liter of fuel. So oh yeah, okay, yep. No, some of my files are edited as well. I do have some reshaders and stuff in here to fit my play style. There's some modified tankers and stuff so that, as an example, the extra large fuel tanker that goes on the 5600 TS, like, I mean, that thing holds like 75,000 liters of fuel, right? So that I'm not buying 15 different trucks just to hold fuel. I have Fox Riders off-road trailers installed. I have the heavier tree mod so that your winch doesn't jump straight to the super light trees. It tries to pick out only heavier trees so that when you're winching yourself, you're not always breaking all the trees. Things like that. Makes it tough. I can't play co-op with people, but you know, I've always played this game solo. And if you're playing this game with 0 mods, that's crazy. Because I'm not gonna lie, some of these maps are brutal to not use a mod. Alright, memories, thanks for hanging out. Welcome home, hubby, and we will see you later. And I'll check out your channel later on, and make sure I pop over to your hubby's and sub to his as well. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it's again, it's one of the ones you have to put it in manually, and obviously you know what you're doing with that. If I remember, I will post the mod in the comments on this video later. Once I'm done streaming and stuff, I'll post the link to the mod from mod.io in the comment section of this video. Because I didn't subscribe to it, I'll have to go and search mod.io. It's just, I think it's called No Weak Trees on mod.io. I believe that's the name of it, is No Weak Trees. Now, it hasn't been updated in some time, so I don't know if it's working still on every region, but I haven't found it not working. The game doesn't tell me it doesn't work, so it seems to be alright. Alright, we gotta repair ourselves here. I'm taking a real beating. Might as well fuel up the truck at the same time. Repair all. So I'm beating the whole truck pretty bad right now. Where are we on the map? Oh, we're close to that. Okay. I want to figure out what that truck is. that's got me really curious. Okay, I know what this is. Um, Hang on, folks. I will be right back. Someone's ringing my doorbell here. Hang on. Sorry about that, everybody. And I left my truck running. So my neighbors, I have two ladies that live across from me, and they're selling a couch on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, that thing tried to turtle. Anyway, they have some people coming to buy a couch from them, and they asked me if I could be there so that it doesn't look like it's two young girls living together. So I said I'd give them a hand. I don't think I can turn this thing over. I have a feeling she's a little too heavy for this truck to turn over. We'll try from over here. See if I can back in. I knew that stump was there. Okay, so there's the truck. I probably want to be over this way. I don't know if I can reach it with being right there. I doubt I can reach it. I don't think the winch goes far enough. No, it doesn't. Okay, well, I probably can't roll it over with this. Don't think that's gonna work. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Damn it. So I will have to put the stream on pause for about 5 to 10 minutes maybe, while these guys get that couch from my neighbors. So that when they get here, of course, not right now. Am I going to be able to roll you over or not? Okay, I did. Alright. Let's see if I can at least get it out of there and up onto the road without hanging myself up and hitting that other stump. Yeah, I don't think this thing's got enough power to get that out of there. Oh, no, it did. It did. Okay, let's just get you out of the way. Okay, so this is the free truck thing that we get in this map. I don't think we can get into it. I think there's something we have to do. Yeah, we have to do some missions to get that truck. But that was the whole thing. I wanted to see what this truck was. So we've now seen it. So where are we? Alright, what's the way to do this? Okay, from where I just pulled that, I think we can get around through here. Quit turning, map. There's that. And then probably have to come back. To there, to there, to there, to there. It would be my guess. But we'll have to see, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's the big firefighting rescue unit that you get in this map. I don't know what. You know, and you have to give these guys credit for the scenery and stuff. The burned out forest looks amazing. This poor truck, I beat it so bad. Ouch. Well, it's nice to know you can use these shortcuts. We got a little bit of a water crossing. Oh, I just ran over a fish. Well, I bet you he's not very happy with me. Good thing we got a snorkel on this truck. Okay. Far away. Is that a pumpkin on the table? Looks like it. Alright, let's get out of here. See if we get turned around without me running over another fish. Not good for the wildlife, you know. Oh! Oh, that was bad. Ah! Damn it. Okay, so what was I thinking? Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully that gets me close enough to that. Maybe not. Luckily this isn't too deep so far. Not like the one in Yukon that, you know, you don't think is deep until you start driving in it. And all of a sudden it's like super deep. Get out of the way, fishies! Look at that. They're trying to attack my tires. Okay. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Well, let's go get that watchtower. Now, which is going to be the easiest way? Well, judging by that, we should be able to travel right down this way and up. And then I can go get that carrying for tourists by coming back down to there. Oh, we're heading over by the garage already. Oh, okay. Sweet. And it's really weird that we have to open... Well, it's not weird. I can see why they did it. But there's no... Hello, Stu. Hello, Stu. Welcome in. There is no way for us to get to the other map without doing a bunch of tasks. So that could be the end of our Ontario. Once we do finish up this little bit of a road trip, that could be the end of Ontario for us and off to the next map. Mr. Stu, I have a challenge for you, my friend. Oh, okay. If you're headed to bed, I'll send it to you in a message. Our friend Vasti wants to do a challenge with Farming Sim 25 for his first experience in Farming Simulator. So I'll send you a DM with what he's looking for. See what you come up with and what I can come up with so we can help set him up, if that's cool with you. Yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. He wants to do a zero start challenge, hand tools, the whole works, on a flat map. So I actually think he's got an idea. So we'll see how it works out. But I know you know a lot of mods, I know a lot of mods. And I think we can really help set them up to get them to take off. Okay, sounds good, Stu. I will send you that later today. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Go get yourself some sleep, my friend. And I will talk to you a little bit later. Oh, nice. Is it for your own channel or? Or is it one you made for somebody? Now, he doesn't have much experience in farm simulators, so it'll be kind of new for him. But he wants to do a $0 flat map, build his own farm type thing where he's got to use hand tools to make his first little bit of money and everything and go for that. Oh, that'd be awesome. Okay, we'll get together on it and, you know, and see where we can go with it. I had a few ideas, few for maps, few ideas for tools that I've seen. So he'd basically start out with a way to cut some grass, so that he can start making money and go from there. Because he wants to do a $0 challenge, I guess you'd call it. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because another one he looked at that he was interested in is, he had sent me a link to a guy who started in the ocean and had to build up his island to do farming and stuff, but it was a little too much. He's figuring on a flat farm map and do something like that. But he said he'd email me or DM me some information, and and then figured between myself and you and a couple others that play, we should be able to come up with the mods he would need, the map he needs for his little challenge. And like I said, it's not exactly, he's not exactly farm sim savvy, so it'll be kind of new for him. All right, let's get to this port, see what it's all about, and go from there. Because we are obviously going to have to put the trucks away and head to a new map, because we can't unlock everything to open up the challenges. That's not what we're doing. We're just map hopping, getting everything open so that we can get back to continuing our start, where we're, I believe, still finishing up the first 4 maps. I think we've still got a bunch of stuff to do over there before we can move on to Alaska and everything. But we got some trucking to get done. Oh, this better not be one of those hateful trees. Nope, you can drive through it. Good enough. Yeah, we'll get together on it, Stu, and figure it out for sure. Okay. I can't check it right now, but yeah, not a big deal. Stu, you're in Gamers Discord, are you not? Oh, that sign's gonna kill me. Damn it. I thought that one was gonna lock me up. management. See, accept. And that's cargo management. Okay. Okay, so I think we've opened everything up we can on this map. Pretty much. Other than, I'm gonna come back down here and down here and see. Well, no. No sense going there. I don't know if you can get across there or not. I highly doubt it. Alright, we'll just cruise down this way. We'll go to this big giant axe. And hit the map, open up the rest of the map, and then we'll figure out where we're going. We don't need no signs on Snowrunner. Just knock them down. They don't mean anything. You know, I was cruising through the Snowrunner mods on Mod.io, and man, I tell you, there's some pretty trick new modders out there, guys I haven't really dealt with or played with their mods before, but there's some pretty cool looking new mods out there. Part of this series is basically friends mods that we're using, and they're only tweak trucks, but I've seen some interesting things out there. Like I've seen Mad Max from Furiosa, or Fury Road, sorry. I've seen the War Rig. I've seen the Purple People Eater. You know, I've seen a few different things like that. I've seen tractors and stuff like that. It's pretty cool to see some of these new ones that are coming out and people have done. I know a lot of people have left the game. Some modders don't mod anymore. Things aren't updated. Hey, $12 a liter. Go away. I'm not paying that. Yeah. I don't know if you have access to the voice for my live streams or not. I'm not sure if Jen's around. She can probably add you so you can pop into live streams and stuff. You're already a mod, so there shouldn't be any issue with you popping into a live stream to come say hello and stuff. So I think Jen just has to add you. You know, I don't have a you gotta be 18 plus explicit on my streams, but it is all set for not made for kids. You've all heard me swear. We've said things in here that sometimes are a little inappropriate, but you know, it's all in good fun, so I'm not too worried about Mr. Stu. The only problem I have with Mr. Stu is sometimes he gets the giggles, and you know, and the next thing you know, everybody's got the giggles. So you know, you hear it with him and Biggie sometimes. They're laughing so damn hard you can't understand what they're saying. But then that means that he can always pop in if he so chooses when we're playing. And you know, sometimes we have Jen in here, sometimes we have, I don't think Majin's been in here, but oh, so there is something up there. Okay, but we did get Bad Trip. All right, let's go get this contamination removal, and then we can head back to the garage and check things out. Why didn't I just turn left instead of driving all the way around this? Oh my god. Nobody ever said I was the sharpest tool in the shed. Okay, thanks, Jen. So, Stu, you are authorized to join voice chat should you see fit. You're now authorized for that. Alright, so what do we got to do here? I think we have opened up the whole map now. Yes, we have. We've got everything we can. But we can't get to the next map without doing a bunch of work and things to open up stuff. So, map. Oops, it's not what I wanted. V. So, we are going to recover to. Oh, gonna retain. And we're gonna go to the map. We're going to grab our Kodiak, and we are going to retain or recover, accept, and we're going to retain. We are going to the global map, and that's Ontario. Okay. In Ontario, we can't get to the burned forest. It's all locked. So that's going to move us to the glades in Central Asia, which we haven't been to yet either. So as we slowly work backwards, next will be Tennessee, then Maine, then Dawn, then Amur, then Wisconsin, then Yukon, then Kola, then Taimyr in Russia, then Alaska, and then back to Michigan. So we got a few more maps yet to open. So I think it's time to head over to the crossroads in Central Asia. All right, so we're at 1 hour and 40 minutes. While this is changing maps, I'm going to have a quick smoke before that guy gets here, and I have to help my two neighbors. And then we'll go from there. So if you'll give me 5, hang out. We're going to pop into the garage after the loading screen, and I will be back. Alrighty. And we're back. Thank you, Stu, for moderating. Oops. Back. Truck storage. We'll deploy you. Leave garage. Let's get you out and out of the way. Gotta get our fuel trucks. Because, you know, that 750 is kind of a thirsty pig. Map. Garage. Truck storage. Deploy. Back. Leave garage. V. Recover. Gotta fix it. Like, it may not be full of fuel and stuff, but at least we're repaired. You know, can't be all beat up all the time. Go over, fill up the truck, and the repaired. And refuel. Up. Fill up the Bobbledar. Fill up the off-road box. And the pick-me-up. See how fast that fuel goes down? I'm glad these things hold a lot more fuel than the standard ones. Alright. V. Enable. First and foremost of every time we jump onto a new map. Nice. Upgrade. That means there's a truck here somewhere. Okay, so there's our first watchtower. So, oh hey, there's a tractor we get to keep. That I know. I know we get that tractor. Now, I've seen a little bit of playthrough on this map, but not a ton. Oh, look, there's a truck right there. I think we get to keep that one. We have to rescue it. So, let's go out of the garage. We'll go this way. And we'll go and get this watchtower first. And I think we'll head over here. Check out that truck. Just to get it. That looks like some kind of piece of equipment. So once we get the truck, gateway to Heartlands is locked. There's an upgrade over here. I don't know what's over here yet. And then there's a watchtower over here. And a watchtower over here. So let's just head out that way first. I gotta start remembering to turn the damn truck off again. And I think this one you have to move some of these bales and stuff. So that could be fun, you know. Uh-oh. And I hit a tree right off the bat because I'm following roads instead of following my little marks. Ooh, stumps! Ooh, that could have been bad. Should we go rescue that tractor first? Like, I mean, it's right behind the garage. And then it's another truck that we have in our arsenal. For later. Now, let's just go pull this out of this area here. And onto the road. Oh, and it ran me over. Wow. That wasn't fun. Well, that was no good at all. Well, there's a rollover for us. Stupid tractor pushed me over. And yes, it was the tractor's fault. Oh, I might be in trouble here. That tractor may have hooped me. Big time. I think that tractor kind of gonna be an issue. That tractor sitting on top of my truck. I think we might be stuck here, boys. How did I do this? All right. Guess what? No, I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn, and it's stupid tractor. I don't know if we can get out of here. I think this tractor sitting on top of us is really going to hamper my chances of getting out of here. How? How does this even happen in Snowrunner? I can't change trucks. We're not allowed to just keep that tractor. How, Snowrunner gods? Do you hate me that bad? Oh, I seen movement there. Well, that didn't help me. We just ripped that right out of the ground. Oh, okay, guys. I'm going to have to leave it here. I will be back. Hang out for 5 or 10 minutes, please. I got to help my neighbors. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully, we can figure out how to get this truck out of here. Had to help the neighbors there. To the young girls, and uh, you never know who is cool and who isn't. The last thing that you want is to find out something went wrong because they came to get their couches and stuff, and I tried that, Stu, but because my truck isn't running, it won't let the tractor move. But I think we kind of hooped ourselves really bad here. Because the tractor's right up on our wheel. Oh. We got some movement there. Oh, I have a feeling that we are definitely more or less kind of hooped here. I think that tractor really killed us here. Seeing if I can winch the tractor off the truck. Oh, that's just that tree. Yeah, I've been trying that, Stu, but it won't give me nothing to attach to. I think we're kind of hooped here. I really do. That tractor being on top of us, I don't have a heavy enough winch to get us out of this. Damn it. Alright. Now I'm just angry. That tractor can sit there. Stupid tractor. Stupid tractor. You make me cry. Well, no, not really. I just want to see. Look at that. It's still hung up in the air. The tractor's doing a wheelie. Now, don't fight me this time. Don't run me over either. Yes. Yes. 100%, Stu. Burn it to the ground. But that's SnowRunner things, right? Who would expect the tractor to glitch it out so that I can't get out when it's... Well, I guess anyone should have trouble getting you out when, you know, the tractor's got you pinned, basically. Right? Because it was sitting right up on top of my wheels. So, it definitely had me pinned. But we'll just leave that stupid thing right there. And I don't think I can get through the back of that. So now we're going to go, excuse me, head back to where we were headed to find that other track. Hi, Miss Lisa. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you. See, my big idea of, hey, maybe we should just grab this tractor because it's right here. That was dumb. Really dumb. But it is what it is. I am doing well, Miss Lisa. Thanks for asking. I hope you are well. I hope everything's going great. I appreciate you stopping in to hang out with us while we explore the glades in SnowRunner. Man, this is going to be rough to take trailers through. I imagine Stu's already done this map. He knows all the shortcuts. Probably better to drive through the fields than it is to drive on the road. At first glance, I was looking. Everything seems so flat. This is probably going to be an easy map. And as I'm driving it, I'm going, hey, this is not going to be as easy as I thought. Well, that's 2 rollovers for us now. Which kind of sucks. Oh! Oh, I did not see that as being that steep. Oops. Ooh. Bumper saved us that time. Did not see that being that steep. Well, we sure haven't got very far so far without doing a bunch of damage to the trucks and stuff. Well, not so much damage to of the truck is my not driving in a very SnowRunner fashion. All I'm doing is keeping my foot on the throttle and hoping for the best. And we all know if you play SnowRunner, that's not a good idea. Don't want to do that. Slow gets you there. Slow and steady. It's not a race. Until the random foxhole jumps out and eats your scout. Oh, okay. Well noted, Stu. Don't. Oh, holy minefield, Batman! Come ripping over top of that, and yeah, and there goes your suspension and your engine. And you know, the devs in this game, they had a plan. You can, it's open world. You can go anywhere, but be prepared because there's going to be a bunch of junk in your way, one way or another. All right. So I think that is the free truck we get in the game. But I think we got to do a mission to get it. Change truck. Yep. So obviously a mission has to be done to get that bad boy. But it's got a free crane on. And we all know me. I'm cheap. Free is good. Oh, I bet you there's a stump in there. Yep. And I am hung up on it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah, that's a big stump I tried to drive over. No wonder I took damage. See? Okay, so there is a flatbed trailer here. I don't know if there's anything we can pick up. There's that truck. I don't even know if we should attempt to pull that somewhere. I mean, we could attempt to pull that down to here. And then continue on. I don't know where that thing's got to go. I don't even know what mission it is to... I don't even know what mission it is to get that truck. But since we're going to take the train tracks, which we all know in Snowrunner is either a good idea or a really, really, really bad one. We attempt to take the train tracks. Oh, is this the one that's got the really, really bad nose? Where you hit everything with it? Okay, yeah. Stu says the tracks is easier. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and stay on the tracks. I don't even know if I can pull this truck. The engine is broken. Okay. Well, if that's the case, repair. Let's just repair mine. The engine's broken. Oh, that's a lot of repair points. Oh boy. Gas tank is broken. All wheels are broken. Oh my god. Do I have enough? I don't have enough to... Well, we can give it some suspension. But now we're out of... We can't fix ourselves. Did it have any fuel in it? I didn't even see. Refuel. Let's refuel ourselves first. No, it's got some fuel in it. Okay, but we fixed the engine, we fixed the gas tanks. There we go. And we fixed the suspension, what we could. I thought we fixed the tires. No, wrong one. Repair. Oh, I only got one tire. Oh, well, we gave it one tire. I don't think we got anything else. Oh, we do in the Bobbledar, but that's... Piss on you. Okay, so now everything should be fixed. On that truck. Should make it easier to pull around. We'll just stay on the tracks. I don't even know where this thing has to go to get fixed or anything. I'm just dragging it out of the far end of the map since we're going this way. It's a good thing no trains come through here like in Farming Simulator. Can you imagine that? Driving down the track and all of a sudden a train comes out of nowhere and whacks some vehicle? That would be funny as hell. So that's good enough. We'll leave that thing there. In there, what do we got in there? Probably a piece of equipment that we have to go and find. I don't think there's anything else, but we'll go and check just to make sure we're in here. We'll check it out. It goes to the train yard where you get the free Tega. Oh, the Tega is free, not that truck. Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure that out for sure later on, because I'm just running around opening up everything right now. I really wish that these trailers were something other than a static, because those look so cool. That is definitely old school European, whatever you want to call it. Those trailers just look cool. Can I pull the planter with this thing, or do I need one of the tractors? Or are these still bugged that once you pull them, they're no good anymore? Trailer's too far away. Oh my god, excuse me. I apologize, everybody. That's one of those things that I don't get warning when I sneeze it. Usually it just happens. Ooh, this is not gonna pull well behind this, I don't think. A wooden winch to it, okay. Are they still bugged out really bad for the equipment or no? Because really all I'm doing is bringing this out of here so that it makes it easier to get later. I'm going to drop it off, you know, out by the road. And thank you, Stu. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring it out here so that it's, you know, out near the road. I don't need to drag it around. Just didn't want it to be stuck in the building, so to speak. That can sit there. Okay, let's get back to the map. Where are we going now? I want to say back to that, jump over there and get the watchtower. There's a harvester. Well, we're gonna go get that watchtower. Yeah, and again, I do apologize about the sneeze, guys. I don't get much warning. It's odd. You know, some people get that tickle in their nose and stuff before they sneeze. At least that's what they tell me. But me, I'm just, you know, breathing away, and the next thing you know, I don't even have time to react. It's just a sneezing rips out of me. Oh, slow your roll, mister. Okay, so this is the map where they introduced farming, is my guess. Now, they threw farming in here as a, you know, hey, let's try something new with Snowrunner. Well, look at that dude out. Oh, you got to be so far back. Okay, we'll check that in a second. But did you see the dude out on the water in his boat? Let's see if it shows us with this. No, it doesn't. Map. Okay, so that gateway's locked. There's a service trailer there. Lakeside Racing gas station. So I'm gonna guess go back to here, and then go into there and check that stuff out in there. Get all those. Looks like there's a Chevy and a trailer of some sort. Okay, I see. Now, if watch that lake in front of me, you see there's nothing there. But watch when I back up. Oh, come on. See, this is, as I was telling Memories, this is where the statics come in. Was I drunk? Was there not a guy in a boat on there? Yeah, there he is. See, there he popped in. You could just barely see it. Right there where my mouse is. There's a guy in a boat fishing. But you gotta be a certain distance away to see it. That's cool. You know, there, and I think that's how it is with the polar bears and the coyote. Or not the coyote, but the wolf. You have to be at a certain distance point. For the static figures to show up. Now, I believe in one of these maps, supposedly there's a Bigfoot. I've seen pictures, but I've never actually seen game footage of them finding the Bigfoot or the Yeti or whatever they called it on that map. Okay, awesome, Stu. Thanks. What's the chances I can get through? I'm not even taking that chance. Yes, I am. Because, you know, this is a... They need crop destruction, where you drive through the field and it destroys the crop. Oh, they removed the Yeti? Well, that's no fun. Oh, oh, oh. Did you see on top of the car? Look at on top of this car where my mouse is. There's the Black Panther. Right there, just above my mouse, is the Black Panther. And he's in more than one area. Now, as you watch, he disappears. That was cool. I've never seen the Black Panther till now. It's Ebony. She's making sure there's no mice to terrorize the farms. That is cool. Okay. Bit of this and a bit of that is right there. And supplies for the village. Looks like a rolled over trailer. And a scout and a flatbed. Okay. And then which way are we gonna go? I guess we'll continue down the tracks this way. See what we find. There's a watchtower over there, so let's scooch that there to there. Hit the watchtower and go in and find out what's in there. So Stu's cat made an appearance. You know, she had to make sure that there's no mice in running around chewing up all the greens and everything. It was awful sweet of her. Oh, there she is. You can see her again. Accept it. I like how they do these little hamlets and stuff. You know, like I said, the devs did such an amazing job with scenery and ideas. The only ones that I really don't understand is the racing. I really don't understand their thoughts on the racing and the farming. Like, I get it. Let's try something new to keep the game fresh, right? Do we get to keep that truck? Or is it part of a mission? Oh, we can keep that. Too bad it's broken beyond belief. And I got no more. Well, I do have some parts, but that's not. Oh, I forgot I was in this. Can I drive it even with the broken transmission? Ooh, that was violent. Well, let's see if we can get this out of here on its own without dying. Our transmission is so broken. Well, I guess it's not that bad. It's only halfway broken. But we get a free Chevy 1500 and trailer over here. Well, that's a bonus. It ain't very good shape. But hey, it's a free truck and trailer. We'll just get them over to the road. And we'll go back, grab the 750. Come back the way we came. And This thing is so rough. Definitely broken. But hey, more stuff we can sell. We'll just take this and we'll leave it right here for now. Back and get the old 750. Oh, damn it. Now the nice part with this is, you know, when we get back to the garage, we'll be able to use the service parts on it and refill all that. You know, the Bobbledar has parts and fuel in it. The fuel we don't use for our own truck, but we can use it to fill up lost trucks, blah blah blah, and use the parts to fix up trucks and everything. But first we have to empty out the toolbox, because once the toolbox is empty, we got no way to fix our own truck. Repair. Okay, Chevy's fixed. V. Refuel. Let's fill us first, and then the Chevy. Close. Okay, the Chevy should be good to go. We've got everything mapped out this way. The skinwalkers. Yeah, we don't have to worry too much about them up here. But I will say today is actually a very nice day outside. It's probably pushing plus 12 outside right now, and all the snow and ice is really starting to finally melt, which is good because we've been getting hammered with snow and cold weather still quite a bit. It's nice to see the sunshine. Kind of makes me want to go and wash my truck for the first time since I got it, to clean it up a little bit. Which way did I want to go? You know, but I figured today I should get on and hang out with my chat family and catch up and talk to those that are popping in and out and in and out. It's been a while, unfortunately. Just too much shit going on in the last month. Wendigos, yeah. Yeah. But it's nice to be back into the game, cruising the maps, checking everything out. talking to the people that make, you know, Snowrunner gameplay what it is, you know. I love hanging out with you guys, yakking. No, I should go get that, and then go to that. Oh, well, that's nice. That wasn't there before. General store, another piece of equipment. See, this is why you open the watchtowers. All this stuff is suddenly showing up. Okay. Well, that's the take it. Okay. And away we go. But it's nice to be back in the game. And like I said, hanging out with everybody, exploring the maps, getting everything opened up so that we can get back to the actual gameplay that we have, where I can get back to trucking and getting everything, starting the loads again, and except you know, the map idea, opening all the maps, finding some of the free trucks and everything. I think it was a good idea, but we'll have to get back into the trucking aspect of it shortly. There's a lot of stuff to do. We still have stuff to do on the first 4 maps before we can move over and start Alaska and start trucking some of those. Alright, now we got all that. Welfare check. I gotta go. There's a tuz and stuff there. Let's just head over to here, see what's going on, and hit the all of the milk jugs. Signage. Can I get through there without killing my truck? Please? Thank you. I feel bad. Stu was ready to go to bed. Now I've kept him in here for about, you know, an hour. He's gonna be so tired in the morning. Oh, we get that one for free. Oh, that one's ours. Nice. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna hit the old V button, and that's gonna go recover, accept, and retain local map. Give me my 750. Yeah, I'm not afraid. I will take all the free trucks and throw them into the old retainer, because we can use them later for monies and stuff. Not that we need a bunch of money anymore after selling the 3 Tuz, or what is it, the Tartarans. We did get a ton of money, and then we sold the big cat that we don't need. We sold the 3 forklifts. It's a bad place for this trailer. Oh boy. This could be dumb. Can I even get through there with that trailer? No, I think the smart way would be to bring it out this way. Just because I have a feeling if I try and drive between those rail cars, I ain't gonna make it. So I think we'll just back it up nice and slow. Attach the old trailer. Refuel. Fuel up the old F-750. Fuel up the old radar. Fuel up the off-road box. It still leaves a bunch in the tanker. Alright, let's get this out of here. This will probably be needed in a few places, but it's a hell of a lot easier to reach right here. Because we gotta obviously need to go into there to load up parts and stuff, so it's probably a smart idea to leave it there. Oh, that looks like a special mission trailer, which I don't have a high saddle for, so that's okay. Alright, let's see. So service spare parts for 2. Okay. There's that special mission trailer. There's a service trailer. There's a warehouse. There's a repair shop, which we should probably hit. We'll find those 2 trailers. Come back. Here's a service trailer. We can hook onto that. Here's a repair shop. Discarded chemicals. Great. Let's pack up. I've already got. We've done all that. So I think we'll go to that repair shop and then we'll recover to the garage and go the other direction. I think that might be the plan. Oh, careful, careful. Drive at 50 miles an hour down the train tracks. Although, like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I think, oh, I should have left that. I bet you I'm gonna need those 2 service spare parts. I should have left that crane truck over here and moved those. Yeah. Is what it is. Too late now. I already recovered that pig. Damn it. Yeah, well, is what it is. I screwed the pooch there, folks. I really did. I should have left that Tega alone. Should have left it there. And then there's a curtain side trailer over there. Ah. That's okay. We got this. We can bring a crane truck with a high saddle and grab those. Oh! Landmine. New trailer discovered. Some more points. And that's a pole. That was a rock. Hidden in the mud. Okay, so we're gonna have to come over here a little bit to get stuff, so might as well. Well, that's cargo management. I thought there was a repair point here. Did I repair my truck? No. Where's the repair point that's over here? This is cargo management. No, the repair point. Okay, I probably got to bring those service spare parts over here to open up the repair place. Okay. Yeah, I got that figured out. That's okay. Oh, shit. Where did we go? Oh, okay. So I checked all that out. We could probably go get this. We'll get that discarded chemicals. Man, these guys over here really got the short end of the stick over here in the glades. They got some seriously whoop-de-whoops up here. Or whoop-de-doos, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so there's the chemical barrels. So we gotta get down to welfare check. So from where I am, go to there, to there. Go get that welfare check. Yeah. Okay, so there's the 2 barrels. That's fine. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, and I never expected to see those pipes up here. That's kind of cool. Or I guess not pipes, but so people don't wander off the trail. Guardrails, whatever you want to call them. Oi! With that jump at the end there really threw the back end for a ride. Wow. Figured we was going over, but we didn't. Wow, what ruts. New truck. C. Accept. Escape V. Change truck. Look at that, we get another freebie. Man, we're getting trucks left, right, and center on this map. Wow. That's what, 2, 3 free trucks on this map alone? We're going to be making money. So if we go into truck storage, we got a Tuz, a Tega, a Caterpillar, and the Dawn that we still have to sell because we don't need them. But we got 892,000 in the bank. I can even afford to buy fuel now. I don't have to steal everybody's. Oh wait, I mean borrow everybody from. Never mind. Forget what you heard. Okay, so where are we going? We had been over there. Damn it! And I forgot to hit. Go get that Chevy. Close. Map. Chevy. Enter. Map. Get this over here. Oh, there's more than just this one 1500 we got here? Oh, if there is, that would be great. Even more money. This thing is such a tank compared to driving the 750. Like, don't get me wrong, the 1500 for the first sets of maps is great, but as you get further along, the Apache and the F750, I believe, to be some of the best scouts. That's just my gameplay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I figured as much. You may have been away when I found this one. Oh, okay. I don't know what made me think this was a wise idea to bring this truck this way. Other than I want to bring the trailer home. I mean, I think this thing's on like highway tires. I don't know what made me think this was the smart way to go. SMRT. I am so smart. Maybe not. But don't tell anybody. We're making it. These are stock. This is a stock in-game truck. It can do it. Come on. It may take forever, but we can do it. Well, with the new addition to the 750 of being able to get a hitch to get small trailers as well as big trailers now, you know, it would have been smarter to hook this trailer to the 750 and just tow this behind us, but, you know, like I said, it's all fun, you know, we're exploring the map, we're doing new things, exciting, meh, it's kind of slow, but we're getting there. You can definitely hear this truck screaming, going, "What are you doing to me?" One of the reasons I prefer the Tweak 1500 that I use by Glitchwork, it uses the sound of the Hummer, which is a way better sounding engine. Doesn't sound like a bunch of mosquitoes. Oh, I think we might have sunk the Chevy. I don't know if we got a winch that'll get... Oh, we do. Let's get us out of this quagmire. Come on, Chevy. Yeah, I don't think the trailer is helping any with this truck, that's for sure. Uh-oh, no visible winch points. Okay, Stu, well, you have a great night. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for modding. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'll send you a DM about that stuff for Vasti, and we'll go from there. You have yourself a great sleep, and we'll catch you in one of your streams. We're in the home stretch, I think. Good God, this truck sucks. I better not have drove this all the way home to find out there's no trailer store over here. Was the whole point of doing that is so that I could sell this thing. Oh, there's a garage. No trailer store. Are you joshing me? Oh my God, I pulled this thing all the way over here for nothing. All right, truck storage. Well, we got a Chevy. We're just gonna sell you. Yes. The Tuz we're gonna sell. Yes. The Tega we're gonna keep. The Caterpillar we're gonna sell. Yes, because I hate that thing. The Dawn we're gonna sell. Yes. It's nice we got a Tega, so that's all right. We'll keep it. We will update it to a different one. You know, 6346. We're gonna sell you because that's just money. The Kenworth we're gonna sell eventually. We'll get there. Right, we got lots of money. Local map. The F750. Get in it. Alright, so what do we got to get yet? got that now. Lapse refurbishing, lapse judgment. So lapse of judgment is picking up a car, taking it over there. So from here we're going to go out and bomb across some fields. Okay, that's how it goes. Okay, that's cool. All right, so that's oh. All right, that makes a better idea. But didn't we get shady dealings already? I don't think we got stocking up. Oh, dirty. Don't do that. That's a better idea. I'm sure we got shady dealings already. Yeah, we got it up here. Yeah, we got shady dealings. Okay. But we probably got to pick something up over there. There. That's probably what we should do. But I think right at this moment, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go have a smoke and go from there. So give me 5 minutes or so. I will be back. Hang out, chat, check everything that's going on. I know there's not a lot of you here today, but you know, sometimes that's just how it is. So I'll leave you with that, and I will be back after having a smoke. All right, I'm back. Do. Time to take off and do a little more scouting and exploring. We should have lots of fuel. Oh, they do have crop destruction. Nice. Since we're going to run over all the sunflowers in here. Will be kind of nice and stick to the outskirts. Ouch. Ooh, ooh, big ditch, big ditch. Go slow. Oh, no, 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 you don't. Saved by the tree. Big scary scarecrow over there. How much is gas here? I don't know. 12. It's not bad. Except so yeah, the bigger scouts on this map are definitely a plus, because these ruts were pretty brutal for the Chevy. I mean, you get hung up in those ruts, and granted that Chevy was probably not very good. Probably wasn't set up very well. Oh, there's the upgrade that we were looking for. C. And what's that for? The K700. Okay. But, you know what? I'm going to do something different. We're going to go to the map. We're going to go to the garage. We're going to go to the truck store. Now, we are going to go to the scouts and go and buy don't know if we need another C15. We've already got one. We're going to go and find the Dawn that we sold. Pretty sure we got a modded Dawn somewhere. Maybe we don't have a modded Dawn. I thought we did. Okay, well there's, we're just gonna purchase that. There's the Tuz that we just found. And I'm pretty sure there's a Dawn mod in here. Maybe not. Okay, we don't have a Dawn mod. But we do have the Tega, which we can buy. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so we don't have a replacement Dawn. Pretty sure Acetone, the Bandit, the Royal, the Paystar. Where is the Tega? Because we're going to replace the Tega that we sold. Oh, see, there's the step. Tega. 6436. Do I only have one Tega? Boron. Okay, we haven't found that one yet. But this is the 6436 is the one that we just sold. Wow. Well, that's the one we just sold. We've already got one. So I don't think we need another one. I'm just looking to see. Maybe it's in a different class. I don't think it is. Paystar. No, it doesn't look like it is, so... Huh. Well, that's odd. I could have swore... Well, there's the Dairy Special one that we unlocked on the last map. There's the 963. Well, we don't have the Fleet Star. I'm just checking because not everybody puts them in the same category they're supposed to be. Boron. The 6. The Boron. Huh. Yeah. No, I thought I had a Dawn mod, but I don't. So it's kind of hard to replace it. Well, I guess we're just selling them for money then. But the Tega will have to, we've already got and replaced it. So that's, see, all I have is this one. And that is just the stock one. We're never going to use it anyway, but we sold it. You know, it's just extra money in the bank. Yeah, I'm not seeing another Dawn. Lodestar. Tuz we bought back, which is this one. This one here, we bought that back. We've already sold all of those. Yeah. And for the Tega, all I have is the one by SE. I don't see a Tega by yeah, I don't see a Tega. Like, we got the Step 310. See, the 6436, that's the one we sold. 6455. I want a Tega 6436 by, and doesn't look like anybody has one other than the one we already have. So that's it. It's all we can buy is just the Dawn. So we replaced the Tuz. That's fine. The Kenworth 963. I'm pretty sure we have a modded version. That was another truck we brought home. Yeah, the Tega S3 we got. The Step 310E we need to replace. You know. Step 310E. So we'll sell that. Yes. Truck store. Step 310E. Step 310E. So that's the one we just sold. So once we find a step 310E. Okay. Mods only. So we're looking for a step 310E. Oh, what the hell? There's the Kenworth. Do I not have a step 310E? Well, sure I did. Huh. I can't believe that. There's the ink. That's the pike. Huh. I don't know. I could have swore I had a step 310E to replace it, and it doesn't look like I do. Go one more time. Well, that's stupid. Do 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 do. No, I'm not getting a bug. Where is the step? I don't know. I really don't. I know we had a step 310E. It doesn't make sense that it's not showing up. Yeah, because there's the truck. Right there. Well, we'll just buy that back. Purchase. We'll just buy it back and leave it sit in storage. I could have swore I had a step 310E mod. I do not. So let's go back to the local map. Go to my 750. get in it and continue on our journey. Oh, there's something there. That's a log trailer. Okay. Sand storage. Shady dealings I've already got. Alright, let's continue. Give it another 15 minutes or so, and we may just end up calling it. You know. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or anything, because there's lots going on today. But, you know, with only 1 or 2 people watching, maybe it's time to just shut her down. And I can get some other things going on in the background. See. Oh, there's another one of those trailers way out there in the swamp. Lovely. Alright, let's head down and check out these other places. Remember, there's some deep ditches over here. Mines. Oh! Big ditch. Big ditch. It's not even a ditch anymore. Those are ravines. And they pop out at you unexpectedly. I would not. Pulling these 8-slot trailers is going to be difficult. So I know those 8 slots that you got to pull through here. I think they're going to be a little fun. I think the legs are going to catch on a lot of stuff and make pulling interesting. Definitely be Roadrunner time for that. Oh, there's a trailer. Let's find it. Pretty sure I have that shading dealings, but we're gonna go over there and find out anyway. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah. Tow the VW van for a little bit. Get it to an area a little better situated. We'll bring it up over here somewhere. Just out of the way and not so far. Not so far off the beaten path, I guess you could say. There's that big trailer way out there. Damn it. Ooh, that hurt. Lucky muds. Nasty mud back here. Come on. Another set of guys out on the lake fishing over there. No, you can't see them out there. Oh, did I bury the truck because I stopped? Ooh, looks like it. So this is some big ugly mud down here. Not where you want to go. So do yourself a favor, don't try and take that shortcut. That is some pretty disgusting mud. We got a little tree hitchhiker with us here. I think we got everything on this map. Looks like it. And the gateway to the Institute is locked, so we can't go anywhere else on this map. Gateway to the Heartlands is locked. So I think we have pretty much got everything now. Ah, boy, oh boy. So that means we pretty much opened this map then. So, recover, accept, retain, go to the local map, go to this truck, V, recover, accept, retain. And I think that's about where we're going to call it here. Really, there's only a couple people watching in the background as they're doing their thing tonight. That's 2 more maps cleared. We can't get to any of these maps. They're locked. So Tennessee is next. So we'll just do this. We'll let the loading screen run. It's only 1 map. But I think this is where we're going to call this one. I'd like to thank everybody that joined us today. Jen, Stu, Memories, Good Old Boy, all the people that popped in and stuff. You know, I appreciate you guys. It's great. The support from everybody is amazing. So I'm going to leave it there. You guys all have a great night. I will talk to you